Alright, this is what's known as a cold read. I printed out a Reddit story. I'm gonna read it and react to it because I don't want to write a script. So I'm running a new campaign and 2 of my players are ex-pirates whose ship crashed. I created some NPCs that would have been on the ship with them, and 4 sessions in, thought I'd give the party a little side quest that brings their backstory into the light. That's actually pretty nice. I guess I want to know a little more about these NPCs. You know how vague NPC companions can be. I hope they're like human characters as opposed to set dressing. I never had anything solid planned for this, and only that 2 of the NPCs will be there, and maybe some fight with pirate ghosts. However, what I ended up doing was slightly different, and it turned a silly little adventure a little dark. So the party heard that a goblin called Crinkle has been asking the townfolk to join his new crew, and some guards were worried he might do something bad. So my players took a bounty to stop whatever the goblin was doing. Okay, so right there, I am going to assume we are dealing with inherently evil goblins. You never know, a lot of parties are weird. When they got there, one of the players heard a rumor about the little kobold that was with the goblin being arrested. The party went and bailed him out, and my portrayal of him was sort of a fast-talking puppy with too many injuries to count. Hello, I'm Goblin. I'm Snorp. Hello. Sorry, he's named Blaze. I used to have a kobold named Snorp. The kobold told them that the goblin friend changed after going inside a cave, so goblins aren't inherently evil. Why are goblins so confusing? I feel like we should have evil, not evil, stated in whenever a goblin's like introduced in a Reddit story. Like whenever you read on one of the other Reddits, they'll have in parentheses, male, female, age. I think we need that, but for goblins, where it's like, goblin, inherently evil, goblin, beast-like, you know, something like that. We need goblin classification, is all I'm saying. And he kept following him to take care of him. Checked out the cave, but we couldn't get in, so we went to grab a dispel magic scroll as they were too low level. They didn't have enough money, but the shopkeeper is a powerful creature who, sort of like a hag, once deals 2, so she asked for Blaze to be her pet/servant. The party refused, so another deal was made. At this point, the party has spent just around a day and felt like he was cool enough to keep. I alluded to the idea that Blaze might go to the shop owner anyway, since his family, the crew, is kinda gone, but wanted to help the party with the Crinkle and Goblin situation. So they have the goblin, they're gonna keep the goblin, they're gonna make sure the goblin's taken care of. You know, that's pretty respectable. Sorry, I think it's a kobold. It's a kobold that I'm talking about. So we get to the cave and find a siren. Different monster stats and slightly homebrewed stuff because the players are not newbies. Roll initiative. They tried to keep Blaze, that's the kobold, safe. However, one of the players prompts him to stab enemies, and he manages to finish one of the lackeys off and goes for the next one, being the big siren creature. Crinkle, being under the charm, attacks Blaze, and rolling a nat 20, Blaze has kobold stats, he goes down. I roll a save and fail. I see where this is going. Here's where I don't think if I went with the right option. Crinkle, with a rage that his lady siren is being attacked, hits Blaze again. Now, I think it's just one extra death fail, but the player corrects me and hits me. This guy just killed his party's puppy. Should have worked with that shopkeeper. The siren is killed. Crinkle is now free from the spell, sees the carnage of his actions. His former friends call him weak for not being able to break the charmed effect. And the same player, a druid, primal savagery attacks and ends his life. They killed the goblin. They killed the mind. No, you don't deserve a kobold pet. If you're killing the mind-controlled character who probably wasn't inherently evil, you do not deserve a kobold pet. That's ridiculous. I don't think I'd be very sad about this, but I am. They couldn't bring him back. They gave him a funeral, but I am very sad.